All right. Morning, everybody. Let's, what do you say we get started here? We'll get started laying down on our stomachs here today, huh? Welcome. Another beautiful day for our oceanfront practice. So laying on your stomach, you can just drop your left ear to your mat. Run your hands along your side body. That speaker working, Dougie? Yeah. And take a second, close your eyes. I always like to start by just kind of listening to the ocean, getting a sense of the space around me. When you do that, you just try to kind of, again, get that sense of the space there. Just brings you into the moment. Your attention towards what's happening right now. Feel the sun on your skin, or perhaps the coolness of the shade. And then we begin our Tuesday morning stroll by exhaling everything out. Taking a big inhale through your nose. And that very familiar cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, y'all, inhale. And exhale, empty it out, clear it. We got one more, inhale. And empty out, exhale. Turn your head to the opposite side. Breathe in through your nose and try to do it really deep. Right, feel your back body lift, your belly will probably press a little bit more firmly into your mat. And now we keep our lips sealed and exhale, a little bit more engagement of your core. Can you feel everything pulled towards the midline of your body? Inhale, we're getting big from the inside out. We're expanding. And exhale, gently push your breath out. Just like that, y'all. Inhale, soak up the morning air, soak up the ocean air. And exhale, gently clear it out. Beautiful, everybody. Breathe really deep. Breathe tall in your body, so the whole length of your torso. When you get to the top of that breath, try to breathe wide and really expand. But as with everything in this practice, you're finding that balance. Too much is just too much, right? It overwhelms us. Too little leaves us in a space of, man, I could have done more. Let's do our best. No more, no less. To create sensation, to breathe deep. And if you can do that, you'll walk away from this Tuesday morning yoga stroll feeling absolutely amazing. Thank and acknowledge yourself for being here, showing up. Hey. And from here, let's, tell you what, take your arms out like a T, so just out to shoulder height. Rest them on the ground. Resting on the ground. And now start to bend your left knee to about 90 degrees, just your left knee. And then see if you can take your left knee, you're looking to your left here. See if you can take your left foot, left knee, just back and across your body. Yeah, so your left hip is gonna pull up. You'll probably get a pretty sweet stretch there in your right shoulder, your pectoral muscle. I encourage you to be gentle with that. And maybe even just adjust the arm if you need to, bending the elbow or tucking it along your side body. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Great job, y'all. Exhale. Take her back to center. And we'll just switch that up. Look to your right. Bend your right knee to about 90. Take it up and over. Hopefully across your left leg. If you can set the foot on the ground, great. Breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. We're going 2 more. Pull that ocean air in really deep. Do your best, no more, no less, to initiate the breath from your diaphragm. Exhale, navel in. Just 1 more. Take an inhale here. Nice job, everybody. Exhale, release. Take it on back to center. And then take your hands underneath your shoulders. Slide them back around your rib cage. Press now the tops of your feet down into your mat. And then inhale, just lift up for cobra pose. We'll just flow with the breath. Couple of these. Exhale, take her right back down. Inhale, number 2, lift up. Tops of your feet still actively pressing down into your mat, but your knees can lift because you engage your quadriceps. Exhale, take her right back down. 1 more of those. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Good. Exhale, take her right back down. And now we're going to bend both knees, flex your feet, and press the soles of your feet to the sky as you lift your chest up and perhaps reach your hands towards the ocean. There we go. Look down so the back of your neck is long. Again, press your feet up so your thighs lift up off the ground. So the first couple of those cobras, we press the feet down because we don't want the glutes taking over the posture, because we do want to warm up the lower back muscle. But eventually you want the glutes to warm up as well. You hear me say that all the time. It's going to help protect your QL muscles, your lower back. Take another inhale, lift up, breathe it in here. Exhale, release. Awesome, set everything down. Inhale, press up to your hands and your knees here, your tabletop pose. And then I'll bet you it'll feel good to exhale, round your spine, and come to cat pose, chin to chest, navel up and in. Take it from here, everybody. Inhale, your cow pose. Look up, broaden across your collarbones. Spinal extension. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, into that flexion. Give me 3 more, 3 or 4 more. And if you take your hips a little bit side to side, that might give you a little stretch in your side body as well. Just a little something different here. And when you're done with those, you're simply going to curl your toes and lift your knees, send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Woo! Fantastic, everybody. First downward facing dogger of your day. Pedal it out. All right, take some movement here if that feels good. Remember, you want your fingertips really wide. As you settle in, you can keep that deep bend, or soft bend, I should say, in your knees. You really want to press your hips back further, a little bit higher if you can. And then head dropping down, chin to chest. What we don't want to do with our shoulders is angle your armpits outwards. That puts your shoulders in a vulnerable position. So we circle them around and angle the armpits inwards, which engages your lat muscles, and that's really going to support you. Chin to chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There you go, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back towards your feet. arrive at the back of your mat. You'll probably bend your knees a little bit more. I know I would. And then I'll tell you what, I'll leave it up to you. If you'd like ragdoll pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow, go there. If you got some sitting at your desk, over your keyboard, coming up today, and you want to take a preemptive chest opener, shoulder opener, you can interlace your fingers at your lower back. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep, breathe really deep. Fantastic. Give me 2 more breaths. And then without further ado, we're going to get things rolling. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog. From here, remember we're really focused on the deep diaphragm breathing, in through your nose and out through your nose. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward here. At the end of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Who's that little one? Who's that one? Who's that one? Inhale, now find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands above or below your knees, you want to flatten out your back so you squeeze your shoulder blades. There you go. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Oh, there you go. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach up high. Good. On your exhale, open arm twist to your left. Spread your wings wide. Now your heels and toes are squeezing, your legs are squeezing. See if you can pull your left hip forward as you twist your left shoulder back a little bit more. So you're twisting through your thoracic spine. One more, take an inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, stay here. Draw your navel in as you twist just a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center, hands to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Left hip pulls back, right hip forward. Good, everybody. Just a nice inhale, getting a little bit taller. Breathing in 360 degrees. Navel in as you twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, back through center. Reach your hands high. You could lean it back here. Awesome. Exhale, let's fold all the way down and push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Here you go. Look at me. You're here. Exhale, plant your palms. Good. Step to plank pose. High push-up. Inhale. You could drop to your knees, but let's shift forward. Shoulders come way in front of your wrist, about 4 or 5 inches. Exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Keep a strong core. Inhale now is upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down here. Shoulders back. Shoulders back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog attack. Good, y'all. Soft bend in your knees. Press your hands down through your mat. Do your best here. No more, no less. To use strength to create lift and length. So as you press down into your hands, your hips are lifting high. Your head is dropping down low. And as you know, breath in the flow. Inhale, a little bit bigger bend in your knees. Look forward. Load up the springs that are your legs. Load up your arms, your shoulders with some weight. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch together. Nice, y'all. Take a full breath and give me a halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull it out and pull the ocean air in deep. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Inhale, rise, float it up, reach it high to the sky. Exhales, open arm twist to your left. Spread your wings, heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, come back through center, reach high. Exhale to your right, heart to La Jolla, pulling your left hip back here. Inhale, take her back through center, stretch high, lean it back till you feel something, right? Awesome, y'all. Exhale, fold. Audible, ujjayi breathing. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. There you go. Inhale's the upward facing dog. You know this one by now, you know it well. And then exhale, navel in, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. And we're breathing. Little bend in your knees is your friend, but you kind of balance that out because you do want some stretch in your hamstrings and along the back of your legs. So you get that, you start with that maybe big bend in your knees, and then you just start to straighten them a little bit. You press the back of your knees towards the street, and you just find that middle road, right? Where between strength and length, between too much and not enough. Effort and ease. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. I saw that over there, y'all. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, navel in. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach it high to the sky. Good. To your left, exhale, twist and spread those wings. Inhale, back through center, reach it. Exhale, heart to La Jolla, spread them wide. Inhale, take her back through center, lean back, stretch up and away. Awesome. Exhale, fold, take it all the way back down. Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. So you're kind of here, try to be here. There you go, that's a flat back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. A sweet doggeroo. Fantastic, everybody. Now you don't want, if your stance in downward facing dog is too short, then you're going to feel a lot more weight there in your legs. It should have equal weight and equal action in our hands and our legs. So if you're shortening the stance, remember, it's not about getting your heels to the ground here. It's about having a high hips, long, straight spine. Give me one more breath here, y'all. Deep breaths. As you can see, it's our Tuesday morning slow. We're not moving fast. Tuesday morning slow flow. One more of those flows on your own. And we'll keep twisting, we'll keep poking, we'll keep prodding everything, y'all. Keep breathing. Keep doing your best. No more, no less. And acknowledge your effort, your commitment. It doesn't start, right? The acknowledgement shouldn't start with, okay, at the end of your day, I did this. Hey, acknowledge yourself for showing up to your mat. That's a lot more than a lot of people are doing. You are literally doing a lot more than people are going to be doing throughout their entire day here within this hour. Whew. Nice job, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then just like we did in the beginning of practice, bend your left knee. Scorpion tail that leg. Try to stack your left hip above your right, and then take some circles here, huh? Some clockwise, some counterclockwise circles. Donkey, can you get 250? Here for another 3, Great job, y'all. 2, all right. Inhale, left leg back up high. Now exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then see if you can step it through for low lunge. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. This time on your inhale, you're gonna twist your left hand high to the sky. Awesome. Now we're here for a couple breaths. If you need to, you can drop that back knee to the ground, but just take a couple breaths, see what you're working with, and then work the posture for a couple breaths. So let your hips sink down low. Press the back of your right knee towards the sky. Drive back through your heel and reach out through your head. That's your inhale. And then remember, navel in as you twist. If you want to go to your fallen warrior, we've got about 2 more breaths here. If you're going to that fallen warrior, spin into the knife edge of your right foot. I want you to flex both of your feet to protect your knee. Great job, y'all. Give me one more big breath in here. Just soaking up the vitality. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Steady. Long stance here. We got this heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. A steady visual gaze, because if your eyes are going all over the place, it just makes sense that your mind's going to follow suit. And a steady breath, because same thing here. And inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide at the top, expand from the inside out. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. There you go, y'all. Now remember, we're not leaning forward or back, so if you feel a lot more weight in this front left leg, you're probably leaning forward. Take it back a little bit so that your shoulders are stacked above your hips. Now that I said that, let's inhale, reach and extend forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Extended side angle. Yeah. Tell you what, I always give you the modifications. Personally, the first time around, if we're just going through it slow, I always use the forearm to thigh. Stay lifted off your left thigh. See if you can roll take your right hand, reach to the ocean, palm facing down, and just create a little bit more space there. If you want the left hand up for that core strength, you can do that. We're here for another 3, 2. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's gonna slide down the back of your right leg. Now your left knee is gonna wanna straighten, isn't it? But you're not gonna let it do that. You're gonna resist the urge. And then point your left knee straight forward. Fantastic. Take one more. Big breath, y'all. Soak it up. Reach it back. Breathe in. Woo. Exhale. Windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Right? You can skip this. You can modify. It's all good. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Look at you, doggaroo. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Good. Bend to that knee. Stack of that hip. You want to circle that knee? Hey, circle that knee, y'all. Flip it that dog. Head dropping down low. There you go, y'all. 5. Ooh. 4. Breathing. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, we're taking it back to 3-legged, right leg to the sky. Now exhale, remember, shift forward, pull your right knee up into your chest. See if you can step it through the heel, then the ball of the foot, then the toe. Whether you can or can't doesn't matter, right? From here, stacking your knee above your ankle, inhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Again, hips sinking low. See if you can bring your back heel forward so it's stacked right above the ball of your foot. Inhale, we're looking for length. Pressing back through your heel and then reaching out through your head where you're working these 2 points away from each other. We want to create space within the body. Like if everything is just bound up, it'd be hard to think that everything flows really easily, right? So we're trying to create some space. If you're moving to that fallen warrior, you can spin to the knife edge of both of your feet, flex both of your feet. Just 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Oh. Take one more. Take an inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Heel to arch. Deep bend in your front right knee. Steadying out your gaze, your visual gaze out over the ocean. And then breathing tall, breathing in that 360 degrees, tall and wide. Breathe in life, breathe in health, breathe in calmness, vitality, sense of balance into this moment. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to reach and extend forward here. Keep that length, then just rotate. Tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Modify however you need. But if your right hand is on the ground here, make sure, well, notice if your hips are like sticking way back and your left shoulder's collapsing down. We want to have clean lines of energy. So if that's you, come up away from the ground, lift up off your thigh, roll your left shoulder back. Everybody can at least try to roll their left shoulder back, do their best, no more, no less. And then left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down and inwards, but shoulders still rolling back. Option for right hand parallel. We're not here long for another 3, 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand slides on the back of your left leg. Now keep your right knee bent deeply. Also notice that it wants to lean inward, doesn't it, that knee? But you're gonna point it straight forward. So you gotta externally rotate the thigh to point it straight forward. Like if it's here, I gotta rotate there to bring it there. Give me one more breath. Take an inhale, lift, breathe here. Great job. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back, shift forward, and lower slow. Inhale's that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. A sweet doggeroo. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, dive in deep, empty out strong. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Just like we did earlier, exhale's open arm twist to your left. I won't make you lift your heels this time around, but pull your right knee back, squeeze your thighs, get taller in your spine on your inhale, sit up tall, sink and twist a little bit deeper, navel in. Inhale, take her back through center, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, heart towards La Jolla, open arms. Left knee pulls back, thighs squeeze, get tall, breathe big, inhale. Stay here, sink and twist. Fantastic. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose, breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Dive it in. Let's do it, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana here. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower Chaturanga Dandasana. We're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Inhale, upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Our Tuesday morning stroll, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Slow lunge, stack your knee. Inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky here. Awesome. Exhale, take her right back down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, spread your wings. Exhale, extending, side angle pose. Give me that length, y'all. Really good. Inhale, reversing warrior. Big with the breath. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow. You're doing amazing, y'all. Inhale's the upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe your right leg high. Send her. Exhale, sweep her through. Inhale, right arm twists, or your fallen warrior. Exhale, you're right back in it, y'all. Inhale, spread your wings, heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, more length, extended side angle pose, creating space. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through that flow. Nice work, y'all. Upward facing, open your heart. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Thank yourself for being here. Because you are taking these movements, these shapes, you'll be able to take them for a long time to come, everybody. If you don't use it, you lose it. You're doing amazing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine long. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out, strong. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach. To your left, exhale, open arm twist. Sink deeper. There you go, y'all. Inhale, take her back through center. Exhale, open arm to your right. Inhale, Utkatasana, your chair pose. Breathe it in. Exhale, Uttanasana, your forward fold. Dive it in. Inhale, halfway, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Walk, float, modify, skip if you need. Left leg, everybody. Go for it. Inhale, left leg, send her up high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep her all the way through. Simple stuff. Inhale, twist your left arm high, or maybe not so simple, I don't know. Exhale, take her right back down to low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Go for it. Breathe deep, everybody. Extended side angle pose, next, okay. You got it, y'all, come on now. So again, not very complicated or technical, which we almost never do here. By design. So right side on your own. Right side, you got stepping it through, you got the twist, and then you got dancing warrior flow. But it does require your attention to coordinate the breath to the movement. To keep the breath flowing really deep and free. Because that's not our natural breath. So what you're doing for yourself is huge. It's amazing. The breath lowers your blood pressure, calms your nervous system. You've heard me talk about before a couple studies done about longevity in life. They found in both studies the number one factor for longevity. So right leg, your other right leg. There you go. The number one factor, let's not forget about that twist in your low lunge over there, huh? The number one factor was breath capacity, lung capacity. The twist, and then the warrior two flow, or whatever you want to do over there. Woo! Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. Nice. From here, shift forward, plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for a side plank pose, Vashisthasana. And you know the deal, y'all. You can drop a knee to the ground or a forearm. But you do have to lift your hips, engage your outer obliques. We all look really good. Now you're breathing deep, right? Perhaps you're feeling strong and you want to lift your left leg up. You could drop your right knee to the ground. Yeah, just kind of like that. There you go, right there. Then you can roll up, and then you can still squeeze this, right? There you go. Left hand towards the ocean, 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Let's reach really long, breathe in. Our release is exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose for 5. Maybe you can get it to your left knee to your forehead. 4. Y'all. Breathe for 3. 2, all right. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it back through for low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, back to the flow. Twist your left arm high to the sky or that fallen warrior. And exhale, you're taking it right back down, spinning your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, spread those wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose, looking for length. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Take it up here. Now exhale, just take it back to warrior 2, just to warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. If you want to shorten your stance an inch or 2, you can do that. Triangle pose. Now we inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out. I'm not reaching down, right? Keeping all this length, then just tick-tocking your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Good. Now left leg, front left leg is straight. If there's a micro bend there, that's cool, but that's just to protect the knee. And then see if you can, again, roll, just like your side angle pose. Roll your right shoulder back a little bit. Breathe for 5. 4. Good, a little balancing. Front leg is straight, straight. 3, there we go. If you got a block or a water bottle, you might want to take it for the ride here. Grab it with your left hand. Inhale, look down, bend your front left knee, take your left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes, and then lean into your front left leg, take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Not compromising the breath, no matter what. Drive down your left heel, squeeze that quadricep, take your top right foot, flex the foot, spiral away from the midline of your body. Just 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Now please listen. Bend your left knee. On your exhale, take your right hand to the ground. Take your right knee into your nose. And then extend your right leg straight back. Inhale, one-legged halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Man, we get into twisties. The breathing with the compression it creates in our body massages the organs, helps to release toxins. Back leg is lifted if you can, Tom. Here we go. But the twisting helps to massage the internal organs as well. Now, take an inhale here. On your exhale, take your left hand to the ground, and then we're going to bend both knees, come all the way down, tuck it in, and come to seated. There you go. And then see if you can take your left hand to the base of your spine. You can just hug your left knee in, or take your right hand to the outside of the knee or thigh. There you go. Press down into your left hand, get tall as you breathe in, and then twist it out. Left leg over right. There you go. You got it. Awesome, everybody. Let's go 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Get a little bit taller. Breathe in. Feel that compression. Let it release and let go of anything you're holding on to. I could use that today. I could use that today. A loss last night. We're letting go today, everybody. We're letting go from the Bills' loss last night and everything. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Just kind of crawl your head, excuse me, to the opposite side. And a gentle counter twist. There you go. Now inhale, let's take her back through center and come to boat pose Navasana. So bend both knees, grab right behind your knees, lean back, straighten your spine, and then just see if you can start to pick your feet up off the ground. Now you could straighten your legs, but if that were me, if I were to straighten my legs, my back would probably go like that. And I want to keep my back flat. So my knees would be bent pretty deep. Take an inhale here. Good, y'all. Now on your exhale, release down, cross your legs, plant your palms, and lift up for 5. 4, just release down, just press a little bit. 3, there you go. 2, inhale. Exhale, release down, legs back up. Take it to the right. Twist to the right. There you go. Don't worry, you'll get at least one more chance to do that. 5. So it's boat pose. We're just twisting to the right. Legs are lifted. 4. Nice, everybody. 3. 2. Take her back through center. Cross your legs, the opposite leg on top. Press down, lift up. 5. Just a little bit. 4. Woo, breathe. 3. 2, inhale. Take her down. Boat pose, twisting to your left. Last time here. Phenomenal job, everybody. Last 3. Reverse tabletop in 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Bend your knees, plant the soles of your feet. Take your hands behind you. Press into your hands, press into your feet, and lift your hips up high to the sky. Yeah. See if you can lift your hips to about the same level as your knees. Now you can drop and flop your head back, but then you're going to slightly retuck your chin to your chest to re-lengthen the back of your neck. Nice work, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale, release, set her down. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock out the length of your spine. There you go, up and down. Let's meet in a standing forward fold. Standing forward fold. Good, and from your forward fold, grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers for Padangusthasana. Inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen out. And then exhale, fold down deep. Pull with your arms and let your elbows bow out. Yeah. It's really kind of slow flow today. Remember, yoga is not about what we do or how much we do. I mean, you do want to make it, we'll hit everything, you know, balancing, closed hip, open hip. We'll hit everything to some degree. But it's not necessarily about what we do or how much we do. It's how we do what we do, the quality of attention we bring to it. And you seem to be bringing a lot, everybody. Laser-like focus. I commend you. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release that. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step it on back to plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Remember, you can drop that knee to the ground, and even if you drop the knee to the ground, you can still engage your outer obliques to create that lift, that crescent shape, that rainbow on your left side body. Steady your gaze, breathe well. If your strength is supreme and you want your right leg up, go for it. 5, right hand towards the ocean. 4, woo, just getting her done, y'all. Last 3, Plank with right knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee in to your nose. There you go. Inhale, reach your right leg, send her high. Good. On the exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. Inhale, twist your right arm. That easy low lunge twisty. Last time here. Exhale, right back down. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Last time, y'all. Look for that length. Create that space. Stay low. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Good. Exhale, just take her back, warrior 2. Where you going, Tom? Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Maybe shorten your stance. Once again, we inhale in triangle. Look for length, length, length. And then tick-tock your arms. Five. 4. Good, y'all. Last 3. Ardha Chandrasana. That water bottle, grab it, take it for the ride if you need it. 2. Inhale, look down, bend your front right knee, right fingertips and foot forward, and then lean into your front right leg. Back left leg up, parallel. Steady. Steady with your gaze, steady with your breathing. Whoa. Left toes and circling away from the ground. 2 more here. You. Exhale. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee here. Exhale your left hand down to meet your right. Bring your left knee into your nose. Inhale, one-legged halfway. Extend your left leg back and look up. Breathe it in. Exhale. Twist your right hand high to the sky. Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana. 5. 4. Great job, everybody. Last 3. 2. Now take an inhale. Exhale. Take your right hand down. Bend both knees and then start to come down. You're going to tuck your left knee behind your right and then sit all the way down. Now, if you'd like to, right, what I would do to modify, because I have knee stuff going on, I would take my left leg and extend it out in front. Right leg can still cross over. And then right hand at the base of your spine. Again, you can just hug this in or take your elbow to the outside. Inhale, get nice and tall, breathe it in. Exhale, get that twist. Your back?
How you doing?
So what's up with your back?
No, I'm undergoing cancer radiation
Oh,
treatment,
okay.
but I'm coming to the end,
Okay, good.
and that's why you see me not doing my normal stuff.
Oh yeah, not on your bike.
But thanks.
Yeah.
I've lost about 15 pounds of muscle, but it's temporary.
Yeah,
they
he'll
say
get
I'll
that.
be 100%. Thanks for.
Yeah,
And I feel bad about your buffalo
yeah.
bill.
Inhale. Exhale, release. Gentle twist to the opposite side. Good. Let's take her back to center. And then maybe spread your legs as wide apart as we can get them. If you turn to the side, sometimes that helps. A little bit more traction on your mat. Upavishta Konasana, a seated straddle stretch. And then take your hands to the back of your hips. See if you can just slide forward a little bit more. See if you can now take your pelvic bowl and tilt that forward. So instead of rounding here, we're just hinging here. And you can take your hands just on the ground. Inhale. Flatten out your back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Just start to walk your hands out. Walk your hands out. If you want to grab your feet or something for some leverage, you can do that. If you're here with your friend and they're right in front of you, you might want to give them a little push there. They might appreciate that if you're gentle. Deep diaphragm breathing. Same breathing we've been cultivating 51 minutes now. Still just doing our best. No more, no less, to breathe deep, to create sensation. And if you're doing those things, you'll find that you're in the moment. Those things are happening right now. What's the significance of that? Well, there's a lot, but one of the things is when our mind wanders, it'll wander to anxiety of the future. What's going to happen after this, and when I got to go deal with this person or work or whatever. Something, as you all guessed, I'm having trouble with today is letting go of the past. That would be the Bills game last night. It'll sting for a couple days at least. But let's take her back up. Swing both legs around to the top of your mat. Roll easily onto your back. Bend your knees and plant the soles of your feet. Knees above your ankles, feet hips width apart, feet parallel. Bridge pose set to Bandhasana, Sarvangasana. Press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Press them up. If you're open enough, which you're probably the most open you'll be in this practice, right? You can interlace your fingers underneath, not a requirement. Try to press your chest back towards your chin. Take your chin away from your chest. And then see if you can take your hands to your sacrum area. So your hips are still up. If you got back, neck, or shoulder issues, you might want to skip this. Otherwise, hands on your sacrum, not underneath it, on your sacrum. So you got to hike your hips up and get your elbows underneath you. Now we're going to try to lift our right leg high to the sky. And you're supporting yourself there with your hands, right? Now you can lift your left leg high as well. Toes towards the ground and back of your head. Halasana, plow pose. If you're skipping this, you can come to a seated forward fold. It'll be the same in your body, just kind of upside down. And then you can stay here with toes towards the ground and back of your head, or hands to your middle back, elbows in a little bit more, and straighten up for shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. Here in your shoulder stand, can you flip your hands around? Yeah. Try to bring your heels, wait, you're facing the other way. Most of us try to bring our heels towards the ocean and our hips towards the street. For those that you want to bring your heels towards the street and the hips towards the ocean. There we go. And we're breathing. Try not to look side to side here.
Am I going the wrong way?
Well, whatever. Could be the wrong one. Could be that. Yeah. You good with the neck? Good. There you go. Oh. And then bend your knees to your forehead, ears are to the ground, the sides of your head. Bring your palms face down along your side body. Let's roll down vertebra by vertebra. When your hips touch, extend your legs to the sky. And then lower your heels down nice and slow. When your heels touch, point your toes. Press up to your forearms, lift your heart. Just rest your heels down. And drop your head back. Yeah, so hips are down. It's a real easy posture here. Gentle counter pose. Optimal word, the key word being gentle counter pose, right? Because if it wasn't, then you'd have to counterpose the counter pose, which would be counterposing a counter pose, and it may never get out of here. Press it up, inhale. Chin to chest, lay on your back. Supine pigeon or supine figure 4. I'll let you choose what side you're gonna do there. But you bend one knee, plant the sole of the foot, take your opposite ankle across it, thread the needle around your leg, lay back and pull it in. Breathe. He's from Buffalo, actually. Born and raised. No.
Sorry, just wondering when you guys are out here.
Oh, Tuesday, Thursday at 9,
Tuesday, Thursday.
Saturday, Sunday at 10. Come on, baby. Donation based.
Thanks, man.
Thanks. We're on YouTube as well there. We're on YouTube, yeah. If you're there, take that into a twist, whatever leg you twist it over, twist it some more, drop it to the opposite side. Breathe well. And back through center, unwind, pull your knees in, switch it up, supine pigeon, other side. And into your twist when you're ready. Need some help there, buddy? There you go. Like, what's he doing over there? Okay. Take her back through center. Unwind, pull in. And then release and let her go. Let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open. Palms will just rest face up along your side body. You know, you find a real comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale through your nose. Cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Clear it out, exhale. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, exhale. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Be still in Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, where are you going? No? See if you can get a sense of the space within you. Just start to breathe in really lightly. Maybe wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. Could roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side. And also option to make your way to seated. We start out the class, we get a sense of like the ocean and the space around us, outside of us, then go inwards. Here, we stay inwards as long as we can, and then take our awareness towards the outside world, because we do have to go on with the rest of our day. But before we do that, thank yourself, acknowledge yourself for showing up. You did amazing. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that allows us to share this practice with so many people. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this space of peace and I'm in this space, we are connected, we are one. Namaste. Whew. Nice work, y'all. Another Tuesday morning stroll. I feel better, at least a little bit. If you're new, we got the Venmo QR codes in the back of the benches. There's a cash bin over there. Let me know if you have questions or comments. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. We're still live on it right now. I got to turn that off. Probably should have done that a minute ago. We'll see y'all on Thursday morning. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Whoa.